Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Cyberpunk 2077. So I'm still here at the farm where we finished our last task, and I did have a quick look around, but I didn't really find anything too special, just like one access point over here that I could hack. But I can't actually go back inside the building because they completely blocked it off, so there's really nothing I can take a look at. But yeah, I guess I will continue with some side content today. Like I said, I do want to reach tech level 20 before continuing with the next main mission. And for that I will have to gain 2 more levels. So maybe we can gain 1 level today, hopefully, and then I might just do a bunch of scanner missions off camera for the 2nd level. But yeah, let's maybe have a look at the map and see if there's anything in the vicinity we may want to check out. I mean, there's Panem's new quest over there, but I think that can maybe wait for a while. Why not start with that cyber psycho over here? And then I may just want to go back into the city and do some stuff in here. For example, we have another race. That might be something I can do. And this is just a car I can pick up, so that shouldn't take too long. But yeah, let's maybe call a bike and just take a look at that cyber psycho over here. I guess this is the road over here. Oh, well, look at that.
Hey, Judy. How you feeling?
Shitty, but something came to me.
What came to you? You're still in mourning. Grief is a process. I guess it is.
Gotta give yourself time to grieve, Judy. Experience all its stages. Feel them.
Yeah.
Let them play out. Shock, anger, depression.
I'd say I'm on anger. Gonna stay
right
here for a while, too. I can work with anger.
So, what exactly came to you?
So what did you come up with?
The Mox Dive, Lizzie's bar, used to be a joy house. Tiger Claws killed one girl too many, so people took matters into their own hands. Belongs to us now. Clouds could stand to get the same makeover.
Okay, so what exactly have you been thinking about?
Sure you've thought this through, Judy? Carefully?
Haven't thought it through at all. All I know is the Mox didn't turn things around by sitting on their tanned and toned asses doing nothing.
So, the Mox want to take over Clouds, is that what you're saying?
Got the Mox to agree to take over Clouds?
No, I'm trying to get you. Know someone at Clouds who'll take our side. Will you help?
Well, that's quite the ambitious plan. Yeah, I'll help. I can't, not right now. Can't do this, it's a bad idea. It probably is, but that has never stopped V. So sure, I will help.
Fine. Got me on board.
Ooh, yes.
Okay, so what's the plan?
First up, we gotta talk to Maiko Maeda. If she's not with us, might as well throw our hands up in the air.
Okay, tell me more about this, Maiko.
Maiko Maeda? Who is she, exactly?
Girl who unofficially runs Clouds. Good at it, too.
What'd she do officially?
She's a doll, so she's a nobody.
And she's going to help us.
Sure Maiko's gonna want to join forces?
If I was sure, I'd be on the hollow to her and we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Let me rephrase. Any chance she'll slap us around and then shove us out her mega tower window?
Of course, sure.
Guess I can work with that?
So basically, we don't really know how exactly we are going to do this. But yeah, do you know her well?
How well do you know this Maiko?
Too well.
So, when do you want to meet?
When are we doing this?
Early morning. Clouds will be closed. Hardly a soul lurking at that time.
How early?
Before 8. I'll be by the entrance. No, scratch that. The balcony above Clouds. We'll sneak in. No one needs to know we're there.
On the balcony. Got it.
Okay, well, apparently I got yet another quest. And this time apparently I'm going to take over a club. Meet Judy on Cloud's Terrace in early morning. Okay, but I'm afraid this will have to wait a while. Instead, I'm just going to call my bike. Oh, I still have a car on my call sign. I guess it's because I needed a car for one of the previous missions. Okay, but I prefer to use a bike, so going to switch it to Jackie's bike. And yeah, I'll head over to that Cyber Psycho and I'll bring you back once I've arrived. Alright, it's gotta be somewhere around here. I didn't actually take the road, I just went straight across the desert, waiting for my call. Alright, there's a call, or at least a quest. Okay, we got a message. I guess that works out well. There's a cyber psycho out in the Badlands hanging around some truck full of cyberware. Go check it out. Far as I know, no one's claimed responsibility for this mess, although the wheels got Refn written all over them and it's on their turf. No signs of external violence, so the attack must have happened from inside. Either one of the Refns cracked, or a prisoner of theirs tried to make a break for it. Either way, the fact that it's eerily quiet and not one soul seems to give a damn don't bode well. Keep your optics peeled. Okay. Well, let's have a look at it. I can already see some stuff I can investigate. Dead bodies, clearly.
Who would have thought?
Deceased Wraith. Unresponsive, no pulse. Blood type A+. Cause of death, mutilation from car accident, then asphyxiation. So someone ran him over with that truck and then he got choked? Well, I guess I'll take your ale. And whatever you have on you. Okay, it's some kind of conversation. Oh, Saul. I would like to have a look at that. Archived conversation. Saul Bright and Emilia Wise. Emilia Wise. Lost our transport of parts for the new research center. Went missing on Aldecalder turf. Saul. Our meaning whose? Emilia meaning Biotechnicas, but I'm making some private inquiries at the moment. We work on the same turf, but that doesn't mean we have to step on each other's toes. Saul, not our problem. You're in the Badlands, and out here you stand to run into all sorts of gangs and threats. Saul, maybe you should have chosen a quieter location for that new center. Emilia, the nature of the research demands discretion. We need it done out of the way, as far out of the city as possible. If we were to hire someone to track down our cargo, how much would a job like that set us back? Saul, well, considering the apparent value of the cargo, the price would be high. Emilia, in Eurodollars, please, and with a deadline. Saul, like I said, the price would be high, and not just in Eurodollars. We can get those with any contract out there. Emilia, so what's your ask? Saul, reverse transpiration, 0 fights. Emilia, but they're not ready for the market yet. Saul, well, put them on the market, a prototype series, that is, unless you're in no hurry. Emilia, alright, a small prototype a batch, but I can't guarantee they'll grow. They're still in the testing phase. They haven't even been planted outside of lab conditions. Okay, so it's some kind of plan that he wants. Interesting. And what sort of deadline can I count on for the recovery of our cargo? Saul, I'll start looking once those first buds bloom. Shouldn't be too long after. Okay, so he wants to have the plans first, and then he will try to get the cargo. I mean, clearly this hasn't happened so far because stuff's still here. But, okay, let's keep looking around. Got the vehicle over here, but it doesn't really give me any useful information. Let's see what we got inside this box. Okay, just a bunch of components. Ooh, but what is that? Cyberware case. Contents high quality cyberware. Manufacturers Biotech, Sigma, Donner and Savage. Device function. Storage of high quality internal organ implants. Okay. Organ implants. Well, I can't open the case. But if there's organ implants inside and they have been just lying around here without, I don't know, cooling or whatever, they probably aren't useful anymore. And it looks like this may have been opened already. But yeah, let's keep looking around. What do we got here? Blood. B-. Okay, so it's not the same person we found earlier. But we may have a trail here leading somewhere. Let's keep going. More blood. And I don't really like these surroundings. There's pretty much zero cover for me. Very hard to sneak up on anyone. I wonder though if that has something to do with our Cyber Psycho case. I mean, the blood trail seems to be stretching for quite some distance, so maybe something over there. But yeah, I guess I will have to use my gun for the Cyber Psychos. Unless I can actually sneak up on him in some form. Yeah, I think whatever is causing that smoke might be related to our case here. Now, let's look around a bit. Can we already see someone? At least this environment does provide me with a bit of cover. So this is already much better. Okay, I can see something. Aurelio Alma, okay. There we go. That is him. He looks strange. Is he even human? He looks like a robot. He must have some serious chrome. Or is this like an armor? Okay, he's also moving around, which makes it more difficult to sneak up on him. So getting into a fight might be my only choice here. But let's see what we can do. Oh, be quiet. V. Yeah, he looks like a small transformer. He seems to have some kind of shield. And it seems that he's always going back and forth. So maybe there is a chance to actually sneak up on him. I'm also worried that he may just notice me here any second. Alright. I'm not even sure if I can choke him out with a normal manual takedown. This feels almost impossible looking at this kind of... I don't know, it might be an exoskeleton of some sort. But I guess I'll give it a try. Alright. He's on the move again. So I will try to sneak up on him from behind. Yeah, I think I might not be able to take him down with a manual takedown. Oh, I can! Look at that! Oh, but it doesn't completely take him down. Okay, I get it. I get it. Okay, so I will instead hit him with some cyberware malfunctions to disable whatever he has left. And now I will have to take him down completely, I suppose. Oh, what the hell is he doing? Okay, let's... Oh, I can't overheat him? What about a short circuit? Alright. Of course, if I can't overheat him, I will have to find another way to disable him non-lethally. Okay, I need to find a better angle on him. Here we go. Alright, let's keep moving. 55. What is he doing? Okay, I think a short circuit did do something. Yep, it is certainly damaging him. I'm just not sure if it will kill him. Alright, let's just hit him with more short circuits. Alright, 33%. I don't know, sometimes he seems to be like paralyzed when he's trying to power up or whatever he's trying to do here. So maybe I will be able to perform another takedown on him. Oh well, now he's coming for me. And maybe this time I can take him down properly. Alright, let's use more short circuits. Alright, 18%. Oh, he somehow saw me through here. Let me quickly get away again. Yeah, maybe I can try to put another sonic shock on him and then attempt another manual takedown to make sure that he doesn't die. Since I can't overheat him, so that's my normal... Oh, hang on a second. I think I have another idea. Skippy. I specifically told Skippy to only be non-lethal, so I should be able to take him down with that pistol, right? And it shouldn't kill him. Let's hope that this is going to work. Skippy. Your time has come. Your time has come, but I kind of want to attack him from a safe spot.
Taste my lead, bitch.
Alright. And I think he's preparing to fire at me with that giant gun, so I'm trying to be always on the move here. Alright. 30%. Up, and now he's trying to fire at me. Yep. Be very careful about that. Oh, and let's not blow him up by blowing up something in his vicinity. Oh, and there he is again. Alright, we're at 6%. So hopefully we can finish this. Now, let's make sure I'm always at full health. Oh no, no reload.
Yeah, don't stop.
Skippy reloads slower than my normal gun, so that's something I have to take into account. Okay, 2%. Few more hits should do the trick. Okay. We did it, I think. Let's hope he's still alive. Yep, he still looks pretty much alive to me, so that worked out well enough. But yeah, it is some kind of exoskeleton. It's not actually his chrome. He's just inside some kind of armor. Alright. I will take your stuff. I will read your conversation. Archived conversation. Shift for the win and roughen fever. Shift for the win. This shit is pointless. We won't get anything out of him, and the stench of all that blood is making me want to puke. Raffin fever. Well, let's make some use of him while he's still breathing. We'll go for a ride. He'll help us with the gear out there. I heard the Aldecaldos can find water, even the deep reservoirs. Like a living, breathing dowsing rod, you know? I mean, that's what they say, but we could test it for real. So we tie him to the front of the car so he can show us where to dig? What? What kind of stupid idea is that? Well, he'll be doing the digging so he doesn't pull any smart moves. Sounds like a plan. Grab the gong and let's go. I have no idea what your plan was here, guys. But okay. Yeah, now let's send our message here and report back. You were almost alright. Turns out it was a prisoner who went cyber psycho and managed to escape. Coincidentally, just happened to be an Aldecaldo body of a prisoner I rescued from the same outfit. Managed to take him down gently, indeed. Well, that was unexpected. I'll relay this info to Dakota. Probably better if the family takes it from here. Quicker he gets back to familiar territory, the quicker he'll get back to normal. Saul was too valuable as a pawn. So it looks like they tried to beat as much useful intel out of this poor gonk and make Saul watch, hoping he'd crack. Eventually they took him for one of their rides through the desert to separate them, and that's when things got out of hand. He probably mistook you for one of them. Good thing you were able to save him. Yes. So, Skippy, good work. We managed to take him down, even though I wasn't able to use my overheat strategy. But yeah, I still prefer the Lexington. It's the best gun that I found so far, so we will keep using this. But yeah, this was slightly more difficult than most other Cyber Psychos. So, let's maybe return to Night City. Why not check out that car that apparently someone left there for me? There's a fast travel spot in the vicinity, so I guess I'm going to use that. And I'll bring you back once I have arrived there. Alright, the location should be right around here somewhere. Guessing on the other side of this. Get in the car. Okay, let's take a look at it. Ooh. Well, gotta say, that's actually a pretty fine car. In a game where a lot of cars are kind of weird and sometimes very fugly, I don't mind this at all. This looks neat. I will take it. Guess I can't talk to anyone here. No, they're just standing around.
Are you fucking serious?
So I guess I will just get in my car and drive into the sunset with it. Leave the area. Okay. Now, let's see how this baby handles. That's another important question, obviously. But it's not terrible. Also, I just got another message. Oh yeah, that's the guy who gave me the car. Rides like a dream, doesn't she? Take good care of her. Thanks again. Well, thanks for the car. But, yeah, this doesn't handle bad. I've had worse. Oh, and yet another message from Coach Fred. Hey, peeps kept on asking when they'd see your ass in the ring again, so I set up another fight. Pacifica this time, huge buzz, huge cash. I hope I can count on you. Okay, so we have another street fight as well. Yeah, I don't know. I may want to take a look at that today, but I also kind of want to take care of the next race, which I think is somewhere over here. The Beast in Me, Santo Domingo. I think that's like the third qualifying race, and after that there's like a final race, right? I think that's how it worked. But I may actually want to use a fast travel spot over here to get to the race. Let's just leave the car. Let's switch off the radio. And yeah. Nice car. I'm just going to leave it here and maybe use it at some other point. I'm probably not going to use it for the race because I'm kind of used to drive Beast. I think I have a better handle on Beast. So I guess I'm going to take that again. And I don't have any like real fast travel spot in that area. So I guess I'm going to pick this one. But yeah, I'll head over to the location. And I'll bring you back once I've arrived. Alright, this is the place. But I guess we will have to wait until the right time. Oh, okay, we have to call Claire first. Okay, let's do it. Call Claire Russell.
Claire.
V. Ready for the next race?
Already here? Ready and waiting.
Want to use your own ride, or am I bringing Beast?
No, I think using Beast worked fine the last few times. Let's take it again.
Beast. Time to unleash her. Can't keep a spit-shined animal like that caged up in your garage.
Well said.
Meet there, yeah? Rancho?
Be right there. See you then.
Also, the cars always are completely destroyed at the end of the race, so why would I want to use my own car? I will just have to repair it. And here we go. Sometime later. And there's Claire.
Hey, V. I'm gonna take a look under the hood before we start, see if all's okay. But stay
Sure.
close, just in case.
I'm very close. Got no fear at all. She doesn't seem to have any fear at all, no.
Not worried this'll get you killed?
What, today? The race? Why?
Not asking about just today. Could be, though, or next one. One after that.
Chew and mine got shocked and killed by a faulty toaster in her own kitchen. So, you know, is what it is. Que sera, sera.
It is what it is. So how do you see our chances? I mean, we only need to come in third, so I think we should be able to do that.
Our chances. How do you see them?
Well, it's gonna be tough to beat out Luigi. And he's got Margot riding Gunner today.
Right. So,
Girl loves popping flats, but don't get hung up on it. Let it mess with your head. Just focus on the route, let me handle the entertainment. Sorry, need a minute to kick the tires before we get moving.
sure.
Well, I guess I will already hop inside the car while you're doing your mechanic stuff. Is this the view that I want to use? I think it is. Yeah, let's
Start your stallion!
keep this view. Alright, here we go.
Come on!
Third place.
I wanna
That's all we need.
smell that choo-choo bird. Let 'em roar! Make my ears bleed! Oh yeah, like that. Let's count it down. 3,
25
2,
checkpoints.
1.
And off we go. And some of them are already trying to push others off the road.
Big turn coming, cut it sharp.
Big turn, you say? Okay. There we go. Cut it sharp. That's another big turn. Let's take the lead here. So far, so well, but it's a long race, and that's another big turn. Right. I honestly think this whole shooting element doesn't really matter. It's just to make the race more dramatic. I don't think any car is actually ever going to get damaged to an extent that it won't be able to continue. And neither will we, so it's really just showboating. Anyway, first place. But it's a long race, and I feel that there's a certain amount of rubber bending going on in these races.
We're moving to pass.
Dare him to try!
Which obviously also works in my favor. You know, if I mess up, then I usually get another chance to catch up with them, since I never get too far away. Alright, 10 of 25. And now we're going on the highway, so at least we have a lot of space here. They certainly like that. We can just go full throttle here. Oh, but now we'll have to slow down a bit.
We can win this, V.
Well, that's the plan. Oh, but hang on a second. We have another big corner coming up. 14 of 25. And yeah, there's like a cyber psycho somewhere around here. That one will have to wait. Oh, well, this was a surprisingly stiff obstacle.
All units in Santo Domingo, a
Oh.
crime has been reported.
Finally,
Roger, dispatch. Standing by for coordinates.
we got police joining our race now. I thought they will always, like, ignore the races. I guess because I ran over some people. That didn't really happen in the previous races. That we had, like, random people just running across the street like that. So, yeah, that was rather unfortunate.
All units in the area, order has been restored.
Watch our
All
back,
units
we're moving to
instructed
pass.
Return to patrol.
Dare him to try!
Well, apparently police gave up on the race already. So we are free to continue our very illegal activities here. We have like some pretty curvy bends coming up here on my map, so let's not go in there with too much speed. And 2 more checkpoints. We can do this. Right.
Enemy contact.
Last checkpoint. And
We can win
there we
this.
go.
Congratulations to V and Claire.
Well, this was quite a mess. I think we may have killed 2 or 3 people on
V.
our
Oh
way.
my fucking god, we won! We're finals bound! Yeah!
Hell yeah!
She doesn't
Don't
care.
stop yet, okay? Move up a bit further.
What for?
Need to talk. Something you should know.
Okay.
Okay.
Sit down for a spell over there, okay?
Well, sure. What do you want to talk about? Well, this is a nice view.
Wow. Quite the view.
Yeah. Me and Dean. We like to come here.
Wanted to tell me something?
I mentioned Dean before. My husband, yeah?
You did. Yeah, and he was also your driver.
Wieldier heat, right?
Sweetest man I ever knew. We were friends before my gender transition. He brought daffodils to the hospital. To new beginnings, he said.
Were you married long?
12 years. Dean used to laugh that for our 15th, said he'd finally talked me into my first implant. I was prepping some surprise.
Yeah, she doesn't have any kind of implants. It seems to be rather unusual around here. Yep, I don't see any implants on you.
Mind if I ask why you don't sport any chrome?
I love machines, V, I do. But I don't ever want to become one. Is that weird?
A little, I guess, but it's fine.
In this world, it is kind of weird, I suppose, but I
Dean.
respect it.
Only person who could have convinced me to chrome up. But guess we'll never know if he'd have managed, huh?
So, why do you tell me about him and why now?
Why tell me about Dean? And why now?
He died during a race last year. The final. Not your standard fatality, though.
What does that mean? You feel at fault for his death? What's the connection to our race? Yeah, is there a connection?
This have something to do with our race?
Sort of. Thing is, Dean was murdered.
Oh.
He was flatlined by a Corpo Eagle Weasel. Peter Sampson. Exceptional walking rot.
Tell me about this corpo, what happened to your husband exactly. Yeah, tell me more about that murder.
Your husband. How'd he die exactly?
We'd just powered into the final straight, Sampson peeling up the tarmac ahead of us. Was clear we couldn't win, so Dean let up on the chew. And then that snake slammed on the brakes. Dean also had to. He lost control.
But isn't that how this race works?
You don't get it. Road was clear to the finish line. He would have won. It was premeditated.
So you think he specifically wanted to kill Dean? Alright, tell me more about this guy.
What's the Corpo's deal?
Doesn't really matter, was only ever another adversary to me. But to Dean and Sampson had a history going way back.
Something happened between them?
Dean never admitted anything, but yeah, there was some kind of strife. Something personal to their rally rivalry. When Sampson came first, Dean got hot and bothered.
So yeah, I guess it may have been premeditated. You sure it was murder, so there's more to this race? Well, she seems pretty sure.
Right, so this isn't business as usual for you. This isn't about winning.
Well, that's right. Fuck winning. I want Sampson dead.
Wow.
And this your best plan for vengeance?
Folks die on the track all the time. Won't seem unusual at all. Another day at the races, in line with the rules.
So you want me to, what, push him off the track or something? What if Sampson's not racing this year? Yeah, is he racing at all?
And if Sampson doesn't show for the race, what then?
He'd never miss a chance to puff out his chest. He'll race. Circuit champ last year. No way he'll let that go. Not try to repeat.
So, let me be clear here. You want me to kill Sampson?
And me. Guess you want my help to zero him.
Killing Sampson matters more than taking first. If we have to make a choice. Sorry I lied to you, V.
So you only want to participate in that race because you want to take revenge on that Sampson guy.
So, what do you say?
I'm not sure. Bastard won't finish the race alive. My priority is winning. Sorry, Claire, but I can't help. Yeah, honestly, I would prefer to just win.
Sampson dies by the rules of the game. All right. But I won't help you execute the guy. Can't count on that.
That's fair. I can agree to that.
All right.
It's all I can promise. And trust me, revenge don't soothe your soul. Just makes you a killer. That's all.
Not the way I see it. But fine. Till the final, V.
Well, it might make me a killer if I'm the one who's going to crash him out of the race. So yeah, that is something that I will have to think about. That got pretty dark all of a sudden. But hey, we won another race, and I guess we should have qualified for the final now as well. Yeah, I guess we have a little bit of time left in this episode, but as far as I can tell, we still haven't leveled up. I'm very close to leveling up to like level 49, and I think I need level 50 in order to have enough points to level up my technical ability to 20. And yeah, I haven't used my perks yet. I will do that later. Yeah, how about we take a look at that other fight? Yeah, this is over here. Go to the final fight. That shouldn't take too long, right? So, since we already won this race, why not try to win our last street fight as well? And I think there's like a fast travel spot somewhere around here.
You want blood? Is that why you're here?
Oh, it's our old friend.
V!
Ozark.
What a coincidence!
What a coincidence indeed. I guess you're in your element.
See, you're in your element here.
Yeah, well, I love to entertain, put on a show. Could say I'm a clown at heart.
Meaning we ought to keep you far from kids' B-Day parties.
Can't argue with that!
So am I going to fight you?
So it's you I'm fighting?
Depends.
On what?
If you want to get splattered. If so, then lace up, lay down some cash, and let's have some fun.
Okay, but will I make your hand grenade or your nose grenade explode if I hit you too often? Yeah, what about the grenade nose?
Care to explain the nade nose?
What about it? It's where it's always been.
Right. But say someone were to give it a good poke.
Silly question. It does what all grenades do.
Great.
So, you know, game plan accordingly.
Why is he always smiling like that? This is very unsettling. But sure, I will play and I'm upping the stakes.
We're doing this? It's for serious scratch. I'm upping the stakes.
Oh, I see you're not joking around. No problem. I'll sweeten the pot.
All right.
Come with me.
In that case, let's do it.
You two are ready to start?
Sure, let's start the fight. I hope I am not completely out of practice.
Ready as I'll ever be.
May the best brawler
All right, here
win.
we go. Block and punch. I'm still worried that I'm going to make the grenade explode, but what can I do? Everything else works as always. Doesn't seem to be any more difficult than the ordinary fight. Just block and parry. Alright. I mean, he did get a few hits in, so there's that. But I'm hitting better.
Stop! I'm done. I surrender.
Alright.
This fight is over! V is the winner!
Didn't even need to bring him all the way down to 0.
That was a doozy, V. Got me grinning like a goon. Ear to ear.
Yeah, I
Here's
mean,
your
always
take.
grinning.
You earned every penny.
At least you're taking it
Thanks.
like a champ.
You're a real bozo. You know that, Ozab?
A what? And you're Miss Normal? Don't turn your nose up at me!
I like you, but I gotta warn you, that grenade's gonna blow up someday.
Hey, You do know that grenade's gonna pop one of these days, right? I avoid it, but someone else...
I know. We all die someday. At least when I do, there'll be fireworks.
Well, I guess that's one way to look at it. Okay, so that is another fight successfully won. And I got some messages here. Yeah, this one is from Coach Fred. Congrats on winning Pacifica. Heard the other guy had a grenade instead of a nose. God, I love Night City. This place is so fucking weird. Yeah, but I mean, he was one of my nicer opponents. Not like the guys who tried to cheat after I won and then attacked me, like, as a group. So, you know, I like him. And then we have another one about a cyber psycho. I will maybe look at this later, or well, just let's look at it now, or I will just forget about it. We got a fight at a construction site. Dude responsible is heavily ironed. Heard something about lasers. If you manage to get him alive, be a great study candidate. Sending out the deeds. One of the workers went psycho, started smashing up the construction site. Seems some of the workers tried to stop him, but their little poly one shots couldn't pierce the exoskeleton of his. Oh, there's another guy with an exoskeleton. That's great. Anyway, they either ran or got added to the construction. If you catch my drift, go check it out for me. Yeah, I will take a look at that later. I think we probably have done enough for today. So I did level up. I don't know, if I have the time, I may just try to do a few scanner missions in between episodes to get to level 50, so I can level up my tech skills. Or maybe we will do some other stuff in the next episode before we move on to the main mission. But for now, let's call it a day as always. Thank you for watching, and see you again next time.